All right, so OKC has just lost Game 3 against the Indiana Pacers. Indiana wins. Whatever the score was to whatever the score was. I think it was like, what, 116 to 107. Pacers win. And this was a great second and fourth quarter from the Indiana Pacers. Pacers, they didn't really, nobody really took shape in the first quarter, right? Nobody really took advantage and really gained like a huge lead. OKC was up, but only by 8 points, right? It's only the first quarter. And then Indiana had 40 points in the second quarter. We're up by 4 going into half. And you just kind of felt, right, that OKC, they weren't ever fully in control of this game like they were in Game 2, right? Game 2, for me, they were in control of. And even Game 1, they were in control of until the fourth quarter, right? And, Benedict Mathurin was clutch. TJ McConnell was clutch. Obi Toppin played well, right? You had these guys on Indiana's bench playing so well that's what OKC got in Game 2, right? They had Aaron Wiggins and they had Alex Caruso both going for 20 points. And it was just a really good showing by the Indiana Pacers. They forced 19 turnovers. They won the turnover battle. They didn't shoot that well from 3, right? OKC shot 45% from 3, while Indiana only shot 33%. Indiana shot better from the field. And you kind of just felt like Indiana, right? And even going into that, that third quarter, right? But it just kind of felt like Indiana, they had some momentum going in here, right? They had a good lead, for the majority of this game. And they kind of just outplayed OKC. I never thought I would be saying this, by the way. I'm genuinely shocked that OKC has lost 2 games. I'm genuinely shocked. I thought that they would sweep Indiana and this wouldn't even be a series. I'm genuinely shocked. Indiana's made this a series and now they're up 2-1. Potentially, going into Game 4 could win that Game 4 and now be up 3-1. It was just, they wanted it more. I don't know what it is. They wanted it more, and they played well when it matters, man. And that's the thing. You cannot get complacent with the Pacers. You cannot. You're never truly comfortable playing the Pacers. That's why it's so prevalent that you shoot well and you play good defense at all times, because this team can really get it going. And wow, yeah. Only 9 of 27 from 3. That's not the best, but OKC only shot 10 from 22. It's not like they made like more threes. They only made one more, right? And when I'm looking at it, right, the big 3 of Shea, Jalen, and Chet, they had good games, right? Shea could have been a bit more efficient in those 42 minutes, but I'm not upset about that, right? Chet Holmgren could have been a bit more efficient, but he had 20 and 10. All of 6 from 3 is abysmal. Chet, stop shooting threes. It has to come to a point where you're not making them as much. You got to stop shooting them. And nobody on the bench really scored, right? How many points is this? 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 plus 6, that's 18 points from your bench. That's horrendous. That's awful. How many points did they have from their bench? 8 plus 10, that's 18. 27 plus 18. Hold on, quick math. 18 plus 4. I'm going to do it the other way. 18 plus 4, 22. 22 plus 27, that's 47. No, 49. Damn near 50 points off the bench from the Indiana Pacers. Yeah, that's unacceptable from OKC to be able to only have that many bench points. If the bench was playing better and had a bit more scoring, maybe this could have been a different game. But they didn't. Isaiah Joe only had 4 minutes, was 2 for 2 from 3. They wanted him more. That's all I could really say about the game. They just wanted him more. Great hustle plays, great way to force turnovers by TJ McConnell, and they were just able to grab momentum. right? They were able to hit their shots when they needed it, and OKC couldn't, right? When Indiana's playing with the lead and they're playing with the momentum on their side, they could play really comfortable and confident and play that real pressure style defense that they love to do. And they can beat you, and they could score. If you give them the opportunity to score, they're running in transition. They're kicking it out for threes. And Tyrese Halliburton was way more aggressive in this game than he was in any other game in the series. So that is good. That's what the Pacers needed to win this game. That's what me and Daniel said the last time we recorded, is that he needs to be the guy to initiate this offense. And he took like 18 shots this game. So he did well. I think he shot 50% from the field. Had a 20-10 game. He did great. That's all you can really ask for when it comes to Tyrese Halliburton. He played amazing. Pascal Siakam played amazing. And you're up 2-1 in the finals. And I'm shocked. So if you're just as shocked as me, leave a like on this video. And thank you. Subscribe if you're new here. And wow, I'm going to be ready for game 4, because what does OKC do now? I guess they're going to bounce back. I mean, if the trend of this is going to keep up, Indiana's winning this series in 7. If the trend keeps up, if nobody's going to lose more than one game in a row, Indiana's winning in 7. So OKC really has to pick it up. And yeah, Indiana's playing real damn tough right now, and it's really going to be hard to get them out of there. Maybe I definitely overestimated them. Shout out to Indiana. You guys have my respect. So yeah, OKC needs to play better. They need to be better on all facets of the game. They cannot commit that many turnovers. And for me, I think they should have shot a little bit more from 3, right? Chet maybe shouldn't be shooting as many threes as he should, because he wasn't that efficient in this game. So we'll see. And the bench needs to be way more productive. You need not a similar output to what they did in game 2, but you need it close enough, right? You need half of that, right? Aaron Wiggins didn't do nothing. Caruso really didn't do much except for defense sometimes. And that's pretty much it. So we'll see how game 4 looks. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, peace.